Quantas vezes você usou a roupa que comprou esse ano? Você sabe a origem dessa roupa? E o custo de produção? No Brasil, cerca de 50% é produzido em território nacional. Os outros 50% são importados de países subdesenvolvidos e com leis que dão margem a grandes empresas como Zara, H&M e Forever 21 e outras de utilizarem mão de obra escrava pagando menos de $2 por dia. Há também um descaso total com a fábrica e a segurança dos trabalhadores, como no caso do Rana Plaza, em Dhaka, Bangladesh, em 2013, que desabou em horário de funcionamento, matando cerca de 377 pessoas e deixando mais de 2.000 feridas.
State media in Bangladesh say an 8-story building has collapsed near the capital of Dhaka, killing more than 70 people.
Rescue workers are racing against time, searching through the rubble, trying to find as many survivors as they can.
Hundreds are dead. Hundreds more might still be buried alive after officials in Bangladesh say factory owners ignored an order to evacuate.
Some 400 dead, hundreds still believed to be missing. Garment workers in Bangladesh paying the price for cheap clothing.
A huge crowd has gathered near the building site, many of them family members looking for loved ones, and they say they can still hear people screaming from underneath the rubble, crying out for help. Many are simply losing hope.
Em 2014, Livia Thurf, uma ativista contra o fast fashion, participou em debate sobre sustentabilidade em Copenhague, na Dinamarca. Nesse mesmo debate, as empresas que usam de trabalho escravo alegam que a abertura de suas fábricas nesses países subdesenvolvidos gera um capital humano onde os próprios trabalhadores não teriam melhores oportunidades.
If fast fashion didn't exist, we wouldn't need to have a summit in Copenhagen to try and clean the mess of environmental destruction, social justice destruction that it has been caused in the last 15 to 20 years of its existence. Fast fashion wants to produce fast, so the garment worker has to produce faster and cheap. So the garment worker is the only point of the supply chain where the margin are squeezed. And you have these huge companies going to the factory in Bangladesh, place an order for 1.5 million jeans for 30 cents each, 50 cents each. How can you make it ethical? I don't know. But also from the consumer point of view, is it really democratic to buy a t-shirt for $5, a pair of jeans for $20? Or are they taking us for a ride? Because they're making us believe that we are rich or wealthy because we can buy a lot. But in fact, they're making us poorer. And the only person who is becoming richer is the owner of the fast fashion brand. So that makes me a little bit angry. You spoke about a commitment to try and promise a basic living wage. What does that mean? How do you define a fair living wage in Bangladesh? What does that mean? And I have a pilot project in 3 factories, and by 2018, 15% of your factories are going to have that. It's not good enough. It's not.
It's very clear for us that what a living wage is something that the workers should say. And that's incorporated in our way of working.
How much is it?
And that's not for us to say a sum, but we do an assessment all the time.
How much is it?
To make sure that it covers the basic needs of the workers. So I can show you that later on.
Tendo agora essa noção básica sobre o que é o fast fashion, você acha que aquela calça de R$50 vale uma vida?